On the next exciting Talking Beards podcast, we're joined with Aaron D. Johnston and Jeffrey Moustache.
Jeffrey Moustache from Jeffrey Moustache Photography will be on the show, and it is very exciting. So you should listen to Talking Beards, the podcast, starring Aaron D. Johnston, and Scott Sykora is there.
I'm here. I'm also here. We talk about Jeffrey's book, The World of Beards, the book that everyone needs to get. Everyone needs to go over to the Kickstarter. But all you got to do is listen to this super exciting episode of Talking Beards, the podcast, and you'll know how to get there. You'll get to learn all about Jeffrey Moustache's history of photography, how he got involved in it, how he got involved in the whole bearding community, and some of really cool photography history. So make sure you check in at this. Wow, what does that mean?
This what?
Like this like hotel?
Your watch party. You're like,
you check in at a hotel. But wow. I'm really dumb.
You are.
So I guess
in to Talking Beards, the podcast, and listen to Scott Sykora say dumb things.
And find out how many people dislike me in the chat room. That's always fun.
No one dislikes you. They all love you.
They do. They dislike you. and that's what's going on. What?
Huh?
Oh, you said something, I thought.
Yeah, I said apparently everyone hates me.
You don't know anything about my parents. And my dad's name isn't even Lee. You're stupid.
God, you're a bonehead.
Talking Beards podcast is going now. Hello, my name is Scott Sykora, and I am the Beardcaster. You are listening to Talking Beards. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com or thebeardcaster.com. Make sure you go subscribe to the podcast wherever you subscribe to podcasts at. Also, make sure you go to Facebook and find us there and watch us live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST, which stands for Eat Salty Toads. You also can watch us live at talkingbeards.com. Don't forget to interact with us live in our chat room each week as we do our show live. We answer questions, we talk to people, and we have a great time. Yeah, we do. So let's dive right into this week's episode and go.
We gotta go.
Where are we going? You said we gotta go somewhere. Where are we going?
We gotta go to the store.
To get what? Diapers for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna start using the bathroom
you piddle your pants.
Well, you can, get so much more done if you don't have to go to the bathroom.
Who's you? Do you have a frog in your pocket?
I have all the frogs. I'm gonna try something different. Oh, look who's here first. See, we can do this. I've never done this before. Look at that. Here. Usually I don't go to the comments until later. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I gotta share this real quick.
I'm starting a watch party. I don't care.
You always start a watch party. Does anyone ever go to your watch party?
A lot of people.
Who's you? Scott Sykora just started a watch party. This is amazing. My phone just told me technology is dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
My phone's like, oh, Scott Sykora's doing something. Oh, that's so cool. Like that. That's what it just said.
Takashi's doing a...
What was it?
Stupid.
I have nothing to do with that. It's all you.
It is
You're
not.
the one. You're doing it. You're posting Scott 69 or whatever everywhere.
No, I'm not. I don't even know who that guy is or who
we
she
are
is.
live.
Who
we
is
are
she?
live. Oh, okay. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey! We did it! Woo!
Dude, I swear to God, one more time. One more time, you did it. I'm going to come and punch you.
But it's so exciting because we did it. Yeah, we did it. Isn't that a Dora song?
No.
Did we talk about this last week?
Oh my God, you're so dumb. You are like, did you take your dumb
Groundhog
pills
Day?
this week?
Oh, hey. This is episode number 40 of Talking Beards, and we have the one and only world famous greatest photographer of all time, Jeffrey Mustache, on the show tonight.
Mustache.
Moustache. So, yeah, we'll ask him about 906 questions, probably mostly about pictures. That would be my assumption because, that's what he does.
I'm going to ask him what his favorite aperture is.
He loves apertures.
Who doesn't? They're my favorite type of churs.
I know. Wow, don't get me started on apertures.
I'm going to. Let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about that.
Yeah?
The word.
What's your favorite speed film?
Like 69.
That is awesome speed.
That's the best speed.
So slow.
I am Aaron D. Johnston. And yeah, so, we're just going to get started tonight. And who are you? And what are you doing here, other person?
Me?
Yeah, you. You're the only other person I see here.
Well, I'm trying to embed this into talkingbeards.com. So if by
you're trying to get in bed,
yes,
with Talking Beards.
I know it's working.
So technically, you do get in bed with a talking beard every night. Did you know that?
Yes, true.
Huh? How does that make you feel?
I'm the luckiest dude ever.
Absolutely. I bet there's like 72 girls that would just love to be as lucky as you.
There's all these people joining my watch party right now.
Oh, crap. I never clicked on the comments, and there's like 30 of them.
I know. Well, everyone that's over in the watch party on my page, make sure you guys go over to Talking Beards on Facebook, because then you guys can participate in the show, and then you can have a chance to win when we do our trivia at the end.
Yeah. Go to the real Talking Beards, not Scott's stupid watch party that's
Shut up, Aaron.
Worthless.
You're worthless.
I'm going to start a watch party and then tell everybody to leave it.
So anyway, okay.
That works good.
You asked me who I was. I am
are you?
The Scott Sykora.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
You're over here.
I'm right here. Chardon, Ohio, one of the top small towns in the United States to live in. Remember that from last week?
News. I think you made that article up.
No.
Pretty sure.
No. But yeah, so Scott Sykora. You can find me on all social media under that moniker. Also, look for The Beardcaster. You can go to thebeardcaster.com. You can find out all about Talking Beards there. You can go to Talking Beards right now and watch the show live, currently there. So if you by some chance aren't watching this on Facebook, you can go over to Talking Beards. If you don't have a Facebook account, you can click on the play button in the middle of the page, and you can watch the show. So you don't need to be on Facebook to technically watch the show. So, with that said,
always go to Scott's dumb watch party.
You can always go to your dumb watch party.
I don't start a watch party.
How many watches am I wearing, Aaron?
4.
No, 0.
I can't see your feet.
I don't wear a clock on my feet.
Prove it.
Alan Eckert, let's say hi to him. Let's make him feel happy today.
Oh, hey, Alan. Hey.
It's good to see you.
Do you see him?
Yes.
Do you have a camera so you can see everyone?
I do.
I have that.
Wow, there's so many great people that are in my watch party on my page.
Michelle Emerson wants to know, how is my cat, Aaron? I don't have a cat named Aaron, but Larry is doing fantastic.
No one ever asks about Nico.
But that's not what she said. She said cat.
Before we get into the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, funny story. So last week, if you watched the show, we had Nico had his disco dance party. The cops got called.
Freaking Nico.
After the show was done, the cops came. Apparently, there was a riot starting outside of our house. Christopher's here.
Oh, hey, Chris. Hey.
Ooh. Mary Murgo says that she loves these huge, lush, big, furry beards. They are also brushable and fondable. That's coming from my watch party right now. Thank you, Mary. Mary.
Hey, Mary, you should come over here to where the real party is.
That is right. This is
Not
just
a
you guys
watch
are in a
party.
side party right now. Come over to the real party at Talking Beards on Facebook.
Oh, breaking news. Breaking news. Live from Epcot in Disney World. It's David Durgano. I mean, he's rich. He's the richest person I've ever met in my whole life, and he is in Disney right now watching us.
Is he at the Star Wars thing?
No, he's at Epcot. It says right there. From Epcot, that giant ball that there's that dumb ride inside of it. Yeah, that's where he is.
Come on, Mary Murgo.
Ooh.
Come over to Talking Beards.
He's hanging out with Sugar Ray.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
The band?
Yeah, the band.
Wow.
I told you he's rich.
He had him play at their wedding?
Mm-hmm. Yep. He just got married and Sugar Ray was playing. It's
Sweet.
amazing.
Well,
Oh, I got more breaking news.
go ahead.
My sister is in labor right now and watching Talking Beards.
Labor?
Boom. No one else is doing that.
Where's Labor at? Is that like that sounds like it's Canadian
You're
like
stupid. She's pushing a baby out of her body and she's watching Talking Beards right now.
prove
right
it.
now.
Prove it, Henry. Prove it.
Prove it. They said that there's no cameras allowed in the,
Delivery room.
yeah, I was going to say waiting room, but that
Yeah.
wasn't right.
But see, then that would just like make your story even more believable.
Here we go. She's watching from a birthing suite. Beat that, Epcot guy. Dang, what you got on that, David Durgano?
Who's going to beat that? So we got someone
How
watching.
rich is that?
We got someone watching from Epcot Center. We got someone watching from a birthing suite, giving birth to a baby. Come on, someone else can beat this.
I don't think anybody's beating that. Oh, Fawn says, you got this, Tara. Yeah, it's like her 18th kid. So I think she's pretty well got this figured out, Fawn.
Didn't they make a TV show about her?
Yeah. 42 kids and counting or something like that.
Kate and 8 plus 9.
It's Tara.
Oh, Tara and
It's my other sister.
Mara plus 14.
That's it. Tara and Mara plus 14. That's the name of the show.
Are you about a size 14?
Oh, here we go. They're giving her instructions on how to give birth. Oh, here we go. Live from NASA. Boom.
Whoa.
Oh, that's pretty good, too.
Shannon Chicken Bread wants to know if the child was conceived during Talking Beards.
Of course. I guess.
Chris is watching from a train right now.
People are just watching
Wow.
from everywhere.
Yeah, everyone's coming in from. This is great. I love this. I like this.
All right, so
we need to
if
get
you
in.
would-
Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
hold
you
on.
go
I
ahead.
got one more thing. One more thing. If you are watching Talking Beards right now,
You should be drinking your White Claw. Oh,
you should be drinking White Claw. And if you're from NASA or a birthing center or Epcot or somewhere else around the world, you should share. Everyone in the bottom left, bottom right, wherever it is. I don't know where the share button is, but click it.
She says, "Oh hey,
Oh,
Share.
hey.
oh hey."
Share. So, yeah, you better listen to her because look at that hair.
I know.
And she is Cher.
Share.
So, everybody, I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to move until there's 42 shares.
Michelle Emerson's live from the police department.
She's getting arrested.
Ben Reed wants to know if Kenny Parbell has taken his trash out yet.
Yep, Kenny Parbell, take your trash out. All right, so now that we've successfully shared it 42,000 times, you want to get into the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board?
Of beard. BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. So to get on to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, you got to go over to the Facebook page for Talking Beards, or you can just do a search as you see in the search browser at the top right there of the Facebook page, BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. It will take you over to our page where you guys can post anything you'd like about anything going on in the beard community currently or in the past or in the future if you want. Mostly people post stuff about competitions coming up, other assorted things. My Lord.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, my phone's beeping. But yeah, so if you have anything you want to share with us about the bearding community, or if you by some chance you happen to be like a photographer or something and you're trying to raise money to print your book, or you can post that in here and the people will. Don't start a watch party like Scott. Tyler Hill, that's just mean.
It's pronounced Tyler Hill Billy.
Tyler Hill Billy. All right, so let's get into the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board.
All right, go.
First thing up is the breaking news, Aaron D. Johnston. Breaking
news. Yeah,
now, what is this?
Next week's guest will be Jeremy Smith.
Never heard of him.
The Spokane. Spokane? Is that?
Spokane.
Oh, yeah, Spokane. Epic beard competition. What was it? Spokane Beard and Mustache Club Society organization of some sort. Sorry. So we sent them the box, and they will be raffling it off, or it'll be, in their giveaway stuff. And they, was it the 12th? Yeah. So in 2 weeks ish. And next Tuesday, Jeremy will be on the show. Scott,
I have a question. This weekend, to interject here, but Aaron and I and Natalie, producer Natalie, will be in Pittsburgh for the Mad Vikings Monster Ball.
If you kept scrolling down BS Buttons, I bet that's in there.
Well, I don't know. I just had a question, though. Is there going to be, because you said the box, is there going to be the box at the Monster Ball?
I mean, I can bring one.
Do it.
But there's not nothing officially set up. But if there's a raffle table, I'm sure we can probably talk to a person and get it put into said raffle table.
Well, we'll bring a box with us. And then if someone gives us $485, we'll give them the box. How about that?
And then we'll donate $4 towards any charity of their choice.
Ronald McDonald.
Just Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, not the house. No.
Just Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald. Crystal Davis is going to be where? She's going to be in Spokane.
Crystal Davis.
What happened to her mouth?
Spokane.
Did somebody try to sew her mouth shut finally?
That's what it looks like. Crystal Davis. How are you going to take shots if your Crystal Davis mouth is sewn shut, Crystal Davis?
Next item, the 4th annual Lord of the Beards facial hair competition, October 12th. Where is that at?
It is in Colonial Beach, Virginia.
Colonial? Is that like where the Pilgrims lived?
Yep, that's where the Pilgrims lived. Right there. It's the 4th annual Lord of the Beards facial hair competition. Dockside restaurant and tiki bar.
Ooh, tikis. I like tikis.
You do like some tikis.
Who doesn't like a tiki?
Let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Don't get me started on
Give me at least 2 names.
Of what?
People that don't like tikis.
Tyler Hill and probably Shannon Clickenbeard, because you know how those whaler people are.
Yeah, that's right. They don't like those tikis. 5th annual Beards for band, Mustaches for music. Do you like how I sang that?
This is coming up October 12th in LaPel, Indiana, and it's the Tri-County Beard and Mustache Society's competition. Natalie D. Johnston will be there live
and in person, signing autographs.
Live and in person. Signing autographs.
She'll be signing copies of her latest book, The Life of a Whiskerina, as lived by Natalie.
Yep.
That's the official title. It will soon be available on Amazon.
Correct. Yeah, it'll be on Amazon, and you can also buy it in Walgreens.
Yes, just Walgreens. She has an exclusive deal with Walgreens.
Yep, she sure does. She always wears those Walgreens shirts because of it.
Those ones that you buy at the front register that are like $2.
Yep, but she gets them for free, so pretty big time.
Sweet. All right, next thing up is the 1st annual Beard and Mustache competition presented by the Bearded Apostles. This is the Beard and Mustache competition at New Groove Brewery. It is on October 5th, so it's this weekend. Boiling Springs, South Carolina. How far is that from you?
I don't know. I'm going to say 3 hours, Scott.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. So if you want more information about this competition, if you by some chance are not coming up this way to Pittsburgh, you can stay down south and go to this one. Just go to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, scroll down and click on that, and it'll take you to all you need to know.
Just so everyone knows, the BS of BS Buttons
is here.
Ben Samuels. Hey, y'all, he says.
That's,
hey, y'all.
That's what that said.
That's exactly how that said. There you go. Now say it.
Monster Ball.
Go.
Monster Ball. This weekend, October 4th, 5th, and 6th, there is 3 days, 3 evenings of events going on for this. This Friday night, down in Pittsburgh, there will be a costume contest, which if you want to do costumes, you can come dressed up in your favorite costume on Friday night. There will be valuable prizes for everyone who dresses in a costume and wins, right?
Right. Just like that. Just like you said.
Just
so
like
Friday night's the costume contest. Saturday is the beard contest. And Sunday is the
brunch.
Punch Scott in the neck contest.
No, I will be gone by then.
Yeah, I am too. I'm really looking forward to the Punch Scott in the neck contest.
There wasn't even a Facebook page for that. I didn't get an invite to that one.
I'll make it real quick and I'll post it up.
Casey Ann Glover is going to the contest.
Ooh, the costume contest. Sunday is the Punch Scott in the neck contest. Just
Look
so
at
you
this.
know.
Ben made me some buttons. Can't wait to get them. We already have them, Michelle Emerson.
Yeah, we've already got them.
Yep.
And you can't have them.
We are holding them hostage currently. All right. Greensboro, Charlotte, Statesville, BMCNC, Be Harry, Do Good. The 9th annual Carolina BAM presented by the Bearded Goat. What is that about?
Yeah, so it's the Beard Mustache Club of North Carolina's competition. I posted it very prematurely just because I saw it. But
they have I saw they have wipes for that now.
Yeah, there's wipes for everything these days. So it's March 7th in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's coming up in a few months, so, we'll probably talk about it later. But,
Producer Natalie's talking.
Punches are donations, so you can donate as much money as you want.
Yeah, so she said if to Kenny Parbell wanted to know how did the neck punches work. He wanted all proceeds from the Scott Sykora Neck Punch Fund will all go to charity. So you pay like $10, you punch Scott in the neck, and we donate the money. Thank you.
Stupid. St. Louis Beard and Mustache Club is looking for items for silent auction. You can help benefiting Got Your 6 PTSD support dogs. If you're local, grab a partner and join us on November 2nd for this. So if you want some more information, thank you, Joey, for posting this. Chris Talante, remember?
What's up, Chris?
He's like pointing at you. He's like,
only you can prevent forest fires.
He's like, you can run away from tigers. Look at those tigers running.
Those tigers are running so fast.
I know. If you were a photographer and you were taking that picture, would you be scared?
No, Jeffrey Mustache probably took that picture.
I know.
And
we'll have to ask him.
He wasn't scared because Jeffrey's not afraid of anything.
No. He's tough.
He's not. He's tough.
All right. Hey, guys. Corey is doing a Shave It or Save It help this man raise some money for charity. The 5th annual, what is this? The Tri-County Beard and Mustache Society are doing this. I didn't look into it well enough.
Me neither. But if you would like to read about Corey Hemp raising money for the Tri-County Beard and Mustache Society, check it out on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board.
There's a whole bunch to look at there.
Yeah, there's a lot to read, so we're kind of behind a little bit. So
4 more days, October 5th, the Battle of the Beards in Evansville, Indiana. Boy, there's a lot going on this weekend.
A lot. See, we talked about that before, and I know it was brought up this last weekend. I think that's one of the things that's really holding bearding back as far as a lot of people come into competitions because there's just too many. I think it's too much of a good thing, a little bit.
But everyone wants to do.
Yeah, but
stuff.
Then when you have 14 competitions on the same day, it kind of takes away from each competition really having an abundance of people when you can't go to all of them at the same time.
I'm joining a group.
What are you doing?
Okay, Corey. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, stop it.
Wow. Good job. Let's surf on Facebook while we're doing the show, Scott.
Corey Hemp, don't forget to post it here so they can talk about it on Talking Beards.
Don't forget, Corey, post it, and we'll do our best to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of sort of talked about it. So, yeah. I mean, you want to keep scrolling?
Yeah, let's keep going. We can do a couple more.
Okay.
What is this?
Rockabilly Q. I think it is November 8th. I don't have it. I can't see it. It's the same weekend as National. So there you go. So, yeah, November 9th. There it is. So if you are in the Charleston, South Carolina area and you are not going to Chicago for Nationals, this is a really good competition. It's put on by the Holy City Beard and Mustache Society, and it'll be held during the car show in downtown Charleston. Well, it's in Park Circle, so it's like downtown adjacent.
That means next to.
Yeah, there you go. I was being fancy.
Working class beards and dames in Philadelphia Saturday, helping feeding the homeless. Look at that Allen guy.
Freaking Allen.
Gosh.
He's so cool.
He only has one key. Do you see that? One key. Look at that. I'm touching his key.
God, you're so cool. Keep going. Keep going.
So I posted a quick thing about the show with Jessica Hammond that was on a few weeks ago. Check it out again. Let's see. Traffic Cone Johnny Rodriguez over Traffic Cone. Where is he even here tonight?
Hey, Traffic Cone, where are you? I saw him at the car wash. Did you see that picture I posted?
Yeah.
Him and his buddies were all hanging out.
Oh, no, here's the best picture of the night. Whoa, look at that guy. Who's this?
So stupid. Thanks,
yes,
Kate.
Yes,
I
it is so
you.
stupid.
Yep. 2001, pre-beard.
Should we just end it there?
No. Okay, watch this. Whoop. So we are going to bring in a critically acclaimed, world-famous photographer of the stars, Mr. Jeffrey Mustache. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
He did it!
Shut up.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing well, hanging in there, you know?
Yeah, so...
there it is.
There it is.
That's what it's all about. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your book going on here?
Yeah, I mean, it's I've been working on it for about 10 years now. I was originally going to release it 2 years ago, and I got robbed and had the hard drive with the copy in my car, and so lost everything.
Whoa, time out.
Years worth of work. Started over on it, and just really wanted to buckle down on things and put something out this year before the year ends. Yeah.
Oh, wait, someone broke into your car, stole your hard drive, and
I got robbed year and a half ago. At smash and grab, lost $30,000 worth of equipment on the way to the shoot.
Sucks. I had no idea.
Yeah, that was fun.
wow.
Good times.
Yeah, good times.
Bring that up, Scott.
Driving into the camera store and putting it all on a credit card because you still have to do the job. So that was fun.
Wow.
So what was the thought behind you doing this book? Like, was this like, have you always like just been into beards, and because you did so many competition photography things that you just decided to build this book?
Sort of. So, I mean, I started out, my very first competition was, I just missed the World Championships in Anchorage, Alaska, 2009. My buddy, Patrick Melcher, and I were shooting and working and skating in Los Angeles, and he was like, hey, there's this competition coming up in Bend, Oregon. It's the first ever national beard contest. Let's drive up to Oregon and go to it. I was like, awesome, sounds fun. So we drove all the way up to Oregon. My first competition ever. Started competing there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to start shooting this. So I had my camera, started shooting photos, and came back to LA and started with the club in LA that was there, and just grew from there. But it's evolved, it's changed. It's been fun documenting the competitions, doing portraits, doing behind the scenes and all that. And, after a couple of years, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to put a book out next year. Oh, I'll put it out next year. I'll put it out next year. And it's accrued into this documentary piece that has covered the past 10 years. I have photos in there from people I met back in Bend in 2010 where, their beards are here and now they're past their waist. So it's, I've included a couple of those, not a whole lot, because it's mainly focusing on the more recent work minus the year that I lost from getting robbed. But, I really wanted to show a more broader side because there's lots of bodies of work that come out and photo series and little projects where it's, someone goes to one competition, shoots 30 people at an event and puts it out, and that's that. And it's like, I really want to show an overall scope and the range of it. And so, I've had the handle and the moniker of the World of Beards for the past 4 or 5 years now for my website, and just really wanted to go from there and, show an encompassing body of work.
Well, you're a excellent, fantastic, wonderful photographer, and I know I've looked at a lot of the pictures that I've seen at least so far that's come through, and it's an amazing book so far.
Thank you. It's been, I think the most difficult thing is narrowing down because I've been diving through here. How do I do that? Can I show that hard drive? So that's a drawer full of about 15 hard drives.
Holy cow.
And that's just a fraction of it.
I like fractions.
And I hate fractions. But, going through, and it's been actually really fun too, actually going back through them and opening them up back when I shot this in 2011 or 2012, I only chose these 7 photos, but now I see there's 400 different ones. I'm like, I like that one actually better, or this one better. So it's been really difficult in narrowing down and trying to fit everything into a concise book, but it's still constantly changing. I'm still, still editing and still fixing it.
So go ahead, Aaron.
I was going to say, do you think you'll ever come out with another edition after this one?
And
you have
quite possibly. I have
a crazy amount of pictures.
I have more than enough to do a second edition or version or volume, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not sure. I definitely will be doing more prints and probably more posters and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not sure. I can't definitively say.
Well, if you're ever interested in doing an audiobook version of your book, I can help you with that.
That'd be great.
Sweet. Did you hear that, Aaron? He said that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. You'll definitely make that book.
The best audio version of a picture book. It'll be like, look at this guy. He's got a beard. So going back even further, what got you interested in facial hair? Like where's your origin story of?
The origin story, it started back when I was 18 and a freshman in college, and it turned into a marketing branding ploy because, believe it or not, my last name's Beard, Jeffrey Beard, and I was...
We read it today. Yeah, it's a good...
Doing research for marketing myself, and I was like, oh, cool. Marketing 101, get your website, own it, own the domain. Okay, cool. I'm going to buy jeffreybeard.com. Taken. Okay, I'm going to buy jeffreybeardphotography.com. Taken. Photographer in South Carolina who shoots beautiful landscapes. And I'm like, okay,
that
great.
Was taken too.
Yeah. So,
.org.
That was taken too. So that's who it was. And I'm like, you know what? I had grown my mustache for about a year then. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to go by Jeffrey Mustache. I'm going to own it. I'm just going to own it. Bought it, started doing it, and I'm like, all right, cool. If I'm going to call myself this, then I need to actually have it and own it and rock it. So I did for years, and then, when I graduated, moved to LA and started doing the competitions. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to own this to the full extent that I possibly can, and that's when I started doing competitions and started moving into, all right, cool. Then I want to be the best in the world at growing my mustache. Why not? And it just slowly evolved. And then, the body of work and the photos came in after that.
So how did you like get introduced into like doing the portrait photos for beard competitions though? Because I mean, obviously, if you're being
that was my own personal thing. I've been commercial photographer for 18 years now, 18 years, and I was like, you know what? I'm involved in this culture. I really want to document it. I want to be a part of it. I want to show off my friends and the people that I meet and showcase them in an amazing light. And it'll be a fun project for myself.
Very cool. Now, how did you get involved in photography? Like I've been dabbling in photography for a long time. Love it. Took classes. Something about photography and being able to capture just moments in time the right way. It's a difficult thing. And just looking at some of your pictures that you've taken, I mean, you definitely have mastered the craft of, gauging light and all that stuff. I mean, how did you get involved in photography originally?
So I originally started photography through skateboarding back when I was 14. And it was, I was 14. Jackass and MTV were big influences on my friends and I doing stupid shit. And so we had video cameras and went out and would just mess around and recreate and do our stupid video projects like that. And my high school offered a photography class, which I took when I was 16. And I went in there for film, to do film and television video stuff. And a requirement was you took photography. So my photo teacher in high school was like, okay, well, you're going to learn everything traditionally on film, black and white, learn how to shoot, process, develop, and learn a full-on scope of photography. It's like, great. I really want to do it for video editing, but I learned photography. And she was like, okay, your photography is amazing, what you're doing. Your film wasn't as strong, but I really want to nurture your photography. And so my senior year, I was very ahead in most of my classes. So I only had like 4 classes, including my photography class. So she basically gave me the keys to my high school. She gave me her cameras. She was like, here's the keys to the high school. You can come into the dark room.
He became the principal.
Work. You can work, you can print, you can develop, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as you don't interfere with the class. Like, you can even be my assistant. I don't care. If you're in there, take the younger kids under your wing, show them what to do. Just don't take away from their time. It's like, great. So I was in there every day from, whenever I didn't have class. Like, I'd go in there on lunch. All right, cool. Let's process some film. Let's print a couple photos. All right, cool. I'm on break in this class. I'm going to go into the photo room. Oh, I'd stay in there till 4 or 5 in the afternoon until she was like, all right, cool. I'm going home. So lock the doors up and make sure that you say goodbye to the security guard. So they lock the building. Like, all right, cool. So it really evolved from there. And then, graduated to college and scholarships and went to college for photography.
Now, here's a big question, because now you're a child of traditional film photography, developing and all that stuff. And now you're in the world of digital photography. Mm-hmm. There's definitely different procedures when you're developing film and burning and all the different things you do when you're traditionally developing actual film. Now, compared to digital photography, which is what you do now, do you miss the traditional developing film? Or, is it just, you just love the ease and quickness of being able to do digital photography?
A little bit of both. I love the nostalgia of shooting film. I still shoot film occasionally. It sucks that the film cameras that I used to travel with, always kept one in my bag that my high school photo teacher gave to me, was in my bag when I got robbed. So lost that, but I would typically carry one of those cameras with me at all times and just snap a couple of photos and turned it into this project that I've been working on for the past 12 or 13 years now, of just shooting film, random shots from different events, photo shoots, commercial projects, stuff like that. So everything from working with celebrities to behind the scenes documentary to my personal projects and my personal life, that I don't know what's on it. Like I can open up my freezer right now, and my wife hated it because I took up half the fridge in our old place, where there's probably 200 rolls of film in there, maybe more, that are all shot, unlabeled, unmarked, that are everything from the past 10 years, has a couple of photos on there from something.
Well, yeah, and that's the one thing about that type of photography is you have one shot, you have one chance to get that shot right on a roll of 24 or 12 exposures. Whereas with the digital camera, you stick that 120 gigabyte SD card in there, and you're shooting 5,000 shots.
Yeah. So it's a matter of, I loved that aspect of traditional photography where it made you really think about what you're going to shoot. You're sitting there waiting like, okay, do I really need to take this? Should I really take this? As opposed to now it's, shoot. Oh, cool. Let's just throw away the bad ones. But it was a very great learning experience, and I'm so glad I did it that way, and I wouldn't have done it any other way, because you learn the craft and what everything does, and you have a better respect for it, in my opinion.
If you have any film that you want to develop now, like regular film, what do you do to go about doing, like, to develop it? Because I'm sure you don't have,
So you can either create a home darkroom, and they still, you can still buy the tools, the canisters and all the chemicals and stuff like that, or you can send it off to a place. So like, a lot of the big studio houses and stuff, they have professional film developers where they'll mail your stuff off, they'll process it for you and mail it back. So
I didn't know if you had like a local person that had an automatic.
No, and that's the thing. Like with that project, I have no desire to develop it. It's literally time capsule. So I have no desire to ever process it. Maybe, when I'm in my 60s or 70s or whatever, and want to show my children or grandchildren. But other than that, it's more of a time capsule.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now what you've worked on tons of different projects and stuff like that. You've taken, I was looking through a bunch of your pictures and stuff like that, and you've taken some really interesting pictures. You've obviously met some really famous people, taking pictures and portraits of some celebrities and stuff like that. And I know this is probably a really dumb question, but what's been one of your favorite like things that you've like focused on as a photographer, like your projects?
My favorite project was my project I started, when was that? I think it was 4 years ago, maybe 5, doing drones and lighting. And so I was actually the first person to ever mount a strobe flash, remote triggered flash on a drone.
Oh, wow.
So I was the first person in the world to ever do that. Like, it was published in the biggest photo magazines around the world that I was the first to do it. There were other people who were doing like LED lights and stuff like that, but I did an entire photo series of action sports at night, photographing with a drone. Via lit drone. Yeah.
Now, Michelle Emerson posted in here, she did a photography class and they had to make their own cameras out of a box. Trivia question. Yeah. What is the name of the camera?
Pinhole.
Yep, there you go. Good.
Oh, yeah.
You win a prize. Aaron, mail him something.
I had a pinhole camera in high school that it was a cylinder, and it had 5 pinholes around it, and then the film was on a spindle in the middle, and so it merged and blended the photos together around it, so it turned into this weird spherical fisheye.
That's cool.
So you could, take one photo of this and then take one photo of that, and they would cross bleed and cross dissolve them. It was pretty fun.
Brian Polka Dotted Alpaca wants to know why you put your film in the freezer.
So putting your film in the freezer actually slows down the emulsions reaction. So you keep them in a plastic bag so they're dry, obviously. But if film gets hot, it actually ruptures the emulsion and it'll make your film fade. And actually, that's why they have a date on film. But there's been plenty of examples just recently. I think within the past year, there was there was an exhibit of an explorer who was going through Antarctica. And,
Dora, that was her name.
Yeah. and she dropped her film because it was dead weight, essentially, for them to try to survive. And they found the film that was over 100 years old, and it was perfectly preserved because it was frozen. Wow. So, yeah, heat and light are the two things that are going to ruin your film. So I keep everything frozen.
So it doesn't
what?
I said it doesn't mess up when it thaws out or anything like that.
It can if it gets too hot, but you're supposed to just keep it cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean the whole developing film is a really controlled environment. So I mean, you're in a room that's very little light to no light, and
it's like it's dark. It's a room.
It's a dark room, Aaron. You're so dumb.
You're the one that said it. I don't know.
I had another question. Where was I going to go with that? Oh, so is your film already developed, or is it just still in the original? Okay, well, that's cool.
No. So it's not developed, and I started labeling it when I first started, and then after that I gave up because it's like, I shot 3 photos at this one photo shoot, and I shot 2 other photos on the same roll at home, and then I shot 2 other photos here. So it's, I gave up on trying to organize and categorize it and just let it be what it is.
All right. Now, before we let you go, let's get back over to this Kickstarter thing. Now, you've obviously destroyed your goal by ridiculous amounts. So congratulations to you on that. So now you started adding a couple extra things to your Kickstarter.
I did. Well, so I've had a few people ask me this, and I actually wasn't that familiar with how that would work on Kickstarter because I wanted to keep adding incentives on different things for people to pledge for. I thought you could just accumulate and add on to your original pledge, but come to find out, once you make a pledge, you have to go in and re-edit it to add more. Because I wanted to do it like as things progressed, you could get different incentives, but yeah, found out that that's not the smartest way to go. So I added everything that I'm going to add on there.
So at Nationals, are you going to have any posters or anything like that for sale, or is it?
At Nationals, I'm going to bring the first 10 books that sold, the top tier books, to be autographed by the people who are there. I'm also going to bring a few posters to be autographed. I'm going to be donating a couple of posters for the Best in Show, and however they want to decide on auctioning or giving those away. Yeah.
Look at that boner.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the best page right there. I mean, there's no other page.
Apparently, I heard, this is a rumor, that if you reach over $10,000, you're going to add an addendum to the back page of the book and add a picture of me to it. That's what I heard on the internet today.
Yeah, that's what the internet said. So
that's what the internet said. I might have to listen to the internet.
Yeah, well, just put your ear to the ground.
Yeah, you'll hit that 10,000, then you won't sell any more copies if you put his face in there.
Yeah. So, and look at that. I mean, you sold out of your big pledges, which, I mean, kudos to you for that. I mean,
yeah, that was actually a really big surprise because, I wasn't expecting that to happen. And also I was just thinking feasibly of how to travel with how many books and then fulfilling that, that statement, that goal of having people autograph it. So it's, I thought 10 would be a practical number that I can reasonably handle. Because if I said it was going to be 50 of them that were autographed, like having someone stand there and autograph 50 books is quite absurd.
Well, and
I'll autograph all the books. I'm perfectly fine with that.
I'm personally going to autograph all of them and number them. So, that alone is going to take more than a couple hours. So,
I have book number 11.
Yes, Greg, there is a mustache section in the book. So, quick description. So, because I've been shooting this for the past 10 years, some of the biggest questions I get are, there's a mustache competition. I don't know what that's about. Are there different styles or categories? So I've told a couple of people this, but, I essentially wanted to turn the book into a principal guideline on the World Beard and Mustache Championships. So there are the 17 categories, or I guess 18 categories now in there, represented with a short description on what the World Beard and Mustache categorizes each style, and then visual representations of examples. So I wanted it to kind of turn into a guidebook showing what the beard competitions are about and how the different styles vary and how it changes, but also be, you know, fun and entertaining and a very visually stimulating.
Our American Ninja Warrior is here right now, Mustache Batista. So he asks if you're going to make another book to like a second volume, and like he said earlier, you know, he definitely has enough material to probably do 20 volumes, I'm sure.
I'm not too sure yet. I definitely have enough material for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it a different direction. I'm not gonna stop shooting the events. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I will definitely continue to keep photographing, but I'm not sure if another book is gonna be in order or if it's gonna be.
You're thinking audio book
or a gallery show. My show just closed actually in Italy. Over in Europe, I had a show that was showing all summer in Lake Annecy, France, and that actually just closed this week. So.
Quick question to Aaron. What are you looking at in this picture? What is your motivation?
Something to the upper left.
Did he tell you, go, hey, look over there?
Basically, yeah. And then I looked over there, and I was like,
hey, Aaron, look right there.
Stuff. I'm like, okay, over there. And that's where I looked. Yeah, I was going to ask that same question. Are there any Whiskerinas in the book, or are they just more the traditional, you know?
There are Whiskerinas in the book. I could not leave them out. The Whiskerinas and the women are such a huge part of the community as well, supportive and behind the scenes, and also competing. And so I definitely included them in there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, we want to thank you very much, Jeffrey, for joining us. The next time we're going to see you is, I'm assuming, Chicago, right?
I will be in Chicago. I will be photographing and droning and have a few of the books there and some posters, and yeah.
Awesome, man.
Super awesome. Now, where can people find you at? Do you have a website that people can go check out this?
Yeah, so I have my website, theworldofbeards.com.
Whoa. Here we go. Ben Reed asks, Jeffrey Mustache should do a book with a record read-along with Scott Sykora. Shut up, Ben. You're dumb.
That would definitely sell like no copies.
Like, you'll know it's time to turn the page when you hear Aaron go, oh, hey, we did it. I don't know.
Right.
That was
Right. Is there anything else you'd like to add towards the end of this here, Jeffrey Mustache?
No, not that I can think of. I just really, I'm really thankful for everyone's support, and thank you guys for having me on here.
Well, we are thankful for you coming in.
I hope you guys enjoy.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. We're so tickled pink that this project came together for you and you met your goals, and you know, this is just really cool. I mean, really cool for you, and you know, we're very happy for you. You're such a great dude. Love seeing you. Love your pictures. You produce some of the greatest like beard pictures of anyone out there.
Thank you.
Oh, one last question just came through. Do you still make hats?
I do.
There you go.
Yep,
he do.
I do. They're there's one up there.
How did you make that?
I hand blocked and made this whole thing, and then aged it and distressed it, and yeah, it's a process.
It's made out of a cat?
Oh no, that would be interesting if I made cat felt.
Aaron would buy one.
Stupid. I would not. All right. Well, thank you, Jeffrey Mustache, for coming by, and we greatly appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you in Chicago.
Thank you so much. I'll see you guys there.
All right. See you.
Bye. He's going to take my picture in Chicago, I bet you.
I bet he's not. He told me earlier that he's never going to take your picture because you're dumb.
No, he said he's not going to take your picture because you're stupid. He messaged me that in the middle of the show.
Talk about it, and I was going to bring it up, but he didn't. You know, I didn't want to bring it up, but he told me he was going to put my picture on the cover instead of stupid Scott Metz, but he didn't want to sell that many copies. He said that would just sell too many copies, so he put, you know, Scott Metz on there with his poop-filled beard.
He was like, there's more feces in his beard than a dog.
All right. Yeah, so we don't have any fancily? Sure, that's a word. Any fancily written trivia by anyone. So we
crafty.
I like fancily.
Let's have a White Claw. Sip of our White Claws.
Sarah Willis is not even with us tonight because Natalie gave me the Sarah Willis edition kitty to show Sarah when she got on the show. We were going to be like, oh, hi, Sarah. Get well soon, Sarah. Oh, hi.
Joey says, now what?
Now what? I don't know. Now what? So we have currently by my side, we have Friends. Seen it?
Oh, ding.
Ding.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah. So I have Friends and I have the music.
Friends was really dumb.
I think the Friends was really dumb, but I mean, if that's what we want to do. I'm going to say no to the Friends. I'm going to say no to it.
Chris Odom says, da dang.
True.
Ooh, look at that. Like so.
All right, so we'll just go back to music. Everybody seemed to kind of get along with the music thing.
Ding, Bon Jovi.
Yeah, so Bon Jovi was not right. That card might have had Bon Jovi on it. I'm not even going to read it. So, God, why are these questions so long? Did I get to
That's what she said.
Long questions?
I love long questions.
Yeah, you do. Long questions on the beach.
Mm-hmm. During the sunset.
Shannon Clickenbeard, I don't know how that would work if you asked the question. Shannon, if you would like to write questions, send them to me at Chicago, Illinois, 60652. That's my address.
God, no, it's not.
It is! So we'll just do some trivia, music, trivia. So
Casey Ann says you suck.
No. Question number 1.
I'm going to
What?
What? Go ahead.
You
Don't
interrupt cow?
Moo.
What? Moo? Yeah, okay. Question number 1. Name the famous country music singer who sings smoothly but stutters when he speaks.
Tisha Chicken Bread, we need to wish her a happy birthday.
Oh, hey! Happy birthday, Tisha Chicken Bread. Well, I mean, you wrote questions one time. You never sent any more. So I'm just saying, you could send more. Brian Apodaca, Mel Tillis.
Never even heard of Mel Tillis.
It's Pam Tillis's dad.
Oh.
Good gosh.
Probably
Canadian.
Probably Canadian.
Yeah, you are.
Look at everyone knows Mel. Ooh, Len Beerstrong's here.
Oh, hey, Len.
Hey, Lenny.
I don't like that one.
He doesn't like you, Len. He just heard him say it.
I did not.
You just said I don't like that one. I was
definitely reading the cards. Question number 2. Which 1984 movie included the songs Baby I'm a Star, Take Me With You, and Darling Nikki?
Ding. The Bon Jovi documentary.
Wrong. What 1984 movie included the songs Baby I'm a Star, Take Me With You, and Darling Nikki? Wrong.
Ghost Rider. That movie wasn't even out.
Also wrong.
My God.
Not Travis Tritt.
We have a lot of dumb people in the chat room tonight.
There it is. Brian, polka dotted alpaca daca. Purple Rain.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
Catching up, dude. He's pulling out.
Oh, geez. I bet you he is pulling out.
Oh, my God.
Pulling out of your mom.
Question number 3.
Way to go, Chris Jensen.
Question number 3. What band sings Runaway, Bad Medicine, and You Give Love a Bad Name?
Ding.
No.
Kiss.
Oh my God.
Brian, polka dotted alpaca pulls out of your hot sister.
No. Oh my God. I hate you people.
The couch pulls out.
Oh my, but I don't. Oh, look, an answer. Bon Jovi.
I would have never gained. I didn't.
Apodaca.
The polka dotted alpaca family's winning tonight.
Yeah, they are.
So stupid.
Oh, here we go. This is a good one for a post we made today. Who did the voiceover for TV show The Dukes of Hazzard? Who's the narrator on the TV show Dukes of Hazzard? No.
Ding. John Bon Jovi.
Nope.
Stupid.
Oh,
Look.
they have Jesus. They're winners every day.
Look at my
They have Jesus.
Who wants to see my member?
No one wants to see your member.
Look, you want to see my member?
Oh, all right.
Member.
And yeah, so people are answering.
Oh,
I think Kate got it. Right?
stupid.
Yeah. I think they're cheating.
They are.
They got to be.
We're going to have to ban them.
Banned.
I feel like I hear crickets in my head.
That's just your brain. Question number 5. Are we on number 5? Question number 5. Who sings All My Rowdy Friends at the opening of ABC's Monday Night Football? Probably not on ABC. Not Monday Night. I don't know. Is this still on Monday Night Football? Or is that like
Are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
Speaking of football,
song?
guess who's going to be on Monday Night Football this week?
You.
Pretty much. The Cleveland Browns.
Wow, they're going to take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
They are.
Did you know David Beckham's your kicker?
He is.
He is. He's kicking so good this year. He's got like 14 goals.
I know. He kicked a 78-yarder the other day.
Hank Jr. That is correct. Wow. So pretty much the Apodackers are going to win. That's what I'm gathering here.
This is really dumb. I would not even want to be participating in this chat room trivia contest.
So Kate's got 3 and Brian's got 2. Wow. Okay, someone's got to step up and win. You can't let them keep winning. Neither one of them even have beards.
Brian Karn in
How do they beard supplies?
Brian Karn in the Scott Sykora party room says, "Great seeing you guys this weekend." Not Scott.
Ooh. Burn.
I was burned.
We were in Ohio and you didn't even come see us.
Okay, I will tell you what though. And I'm going to interrupt this chat room trivia right now.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you, Taxi Phil has given me shit for years for not coming to this thing, and he's the one person I feel like I let down more than anyone, that I don't come to that competition every year, and it's something always is going on that weekend that I cannot get there. So I apologize, Phil, and I love you. Your club is great, and I will try my best to get there next year.
But you just hate Cincinnati or what?
Felipe loves me.
No, he says I like you.
Oh,
so you can't read.
Damn, you're right. I can't. Ooh, look at this. Threats.
Wow.
Whoa.
Anyway, question number 6. Right?
Sure.
Question number 6.
I like this one the best, though. He's sexy as
Left
Elf.
an L out.
I know.
Scott Sykora.
Is a sexy
Sykora
elf.
is sexy as Alf.
Gordon Shumway. That's his real name.
Look like Alf. Question number 6. What was the first song ever played on MTV?
Ding, ding, ding. It's My Life by Bon Jovi.
Nope.
Look at. I'm beautiful.
Musician and what time? So I can give you all the information.
Natalie knows it all. No, I only have the name of the song.
Which is that right there.
Got it. This is ridiculous. Is anyone ever like? Is anyone else here trying?
Yeah.
Is anyone trying? Hello. Is anybody here?
Sam Smith is here. He's trying.
You tried, Sam. What's up, buddy? Yeah.
Chris Jensen says Boggles video killed the. I don't even know who the Boggles are. Is that the Bangles like brother band? It's like, hey, let's put a bunch of letters in a box and we'll shake them around and then there's a song. No?
Muskrat. No, that's not it. Sorry. You're wrong. Question number 8, 7, 6, 7.
5.
Question number something. What Elton John song began I Can't Light No More of Your Darkness?
Whoa.
What Elton John song began I Can't Light No More of Your Darkness? Nope. You're wrong. Kate missed one.
She's dumb. She's disqualified now. She can't win.
You missed one. It's not Candle in the Wind.
I'm cracking another White Claw for the hard seltzer boys. They didn't show up tonight.
Yeah, I didn't see any. Well, Greg was here for a minute.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the only hard seltzer boy I saw.
I'm trying to keep the flame going, and these guys are like leaving me hanging.
You know, they're just letting the sun go down on you, pretty much.
You're a tiny dancer, you know that.
I'm a dancer for money. Sorry, Tyler Hillbilly. Maybe you should get better internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Psh. 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 The question: what Elton John song began I Can't Light No More of Your Darkness? There it is.
Where?
Kate said it. Don't let the sun go down on me.
No, she didn't. She was disqualified.
I know, but no one else was getting it. Oh, Chris Jensen said it. Chris Jensen has won.
Good for him.
Well, no, he really didn't, because that's not the name of the song. But we're giving it to him. What do you think about that? Chris Jensen got one. It was close enough. In 2004, which country music star sang a duet with hip hop star Nelly?
Ding. That was Richie Sambora featuring Bon John Bovi.
Correct. No, we're not showing your answer, Kate. We're not doing it.
That's
Boom.
right.
Uh-oh. Other people got some stuff wrong. We shook her. We shook her up by not giving her the last one.
We got under her skin.
She is shook.
She shook all night long. Was that Party song by Bon Jovi?
Question number 8.
Oh, 8's my favorite question. Do you know why 6 is afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this will go good with the last one. What country music star made her debut in 2004's The Stepford Wives? What country music star made her movie debut in 2004's The Stepford Wives?
That would be Heather Locklear, who was married to Richie Sambora, who was the guitar player of Bon Jovi. So.
Uh-oh, here we go. Faith Hill.
Michelle Emerson's coming. She could win it all tonight.
She could. We shook Kate. Shook her.
Jason Gnip says, Johnny Cash. Look at that mustache.
Incorrect.
Look at his mustache. Isn't that nice?
It is nice.
I like his mustache.
Question number 9. What group had the hits You're My Best Friend, Somebody to Love, and Bicycle Race?
I'm going to say Bon Jovi, but I don't think that's right.
I think you're right.
Ooh, I like Matson's 10,000 point final trivia.
It was Queen. So Kate has like 5, Brian's got 2, and Michelle has 2. So that's 9. So question number 10.
This is true, Brian Kern. Those hard seltzer boys, they rubbed off on me real hard the other night.
Brian Karn. He missed you so much this weekend.
I missed him too. When I saw that he went and Sparks and Wags went, I was like, what?
No, you were like,
Pizza
what?
roll tacos. What?
All right. Question number 10. What are we going to do? 10,000 points?
Yeah, this question's worth 10,000 points.
What group's 1974 self-titled debut album featured the songs Can't Get Enough, Ready for Love, and Moving On?
So this is what I have to look forward to this weekend when Andrew, Matt's son, and I share a hotel room.
Everybody reps up on Scott. What group's 1974 self-titled debut album featured the songs Can't Get Enough, Ready for Love, and Moving On? Bad Company. She still pulled it out. Well, Captain Kobe and Apodaca, you win.
I remember when your sister was cool and then something happened.
What? We gonna give her some beard wax?
I'm not going to give her, we're not giving her anything.
Here's some lip balm. Honest Amish lip balm. Because you could probably actually use that.
He said you need lip balm.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
You did. That's exactly what you said. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
She has lips, but not a beard. So what is she going to do with... Oh, she wants an autographed something. Okay, we can make that happen. We will send you an autographed something.
Oh, darn. I thought I had it. I got something really good right here.
We're actually out of stickers, Kate. But we'll figure something out. We'll send you something cool.
I have a Sykora autograph here somewhere. Like,
yeah, she didn't say it had to be by us. She just said an autographed something.
oh man, I wish I knew where it was. Bald-faced Josh got me an autographed. It's I want to say Cosmopolitan magazine with Sykora on the cover of it, and she signed it. And it's all like in like a really nice frame and everything. I don't even like her, but it was really cool.
But it's Sykora.
I know.
Sykora.
She's much hotter now than she was back then.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. Lee BMG. Pow. Fist. Egg. That's us. We're two good eggs right there.
What is it, like 4 a.m. over there right now?
It is. It is 4 a.m. What the hell are you doing up, Lee?
I think he's like getting up for work.
I guess. She wants a Kyle Busch autographed diecast. Well, that's not happening.
Here we go. My chat room girlfriend says that she was happy to just stare at me all night long. How does it feel, Aaron, to like just not be like, they don't want to see you. They don't want to. How does that feel?
It's fine.
I mean, even Jeffrey Mustache didn't even want to put you on the front cover of his book.
Well, how does it feel to not even be in Jeffrey Mustache's book?
He already said, he said on Talking Beards tonight, if he gets over $10,000 in his Kickstarter, he's going to add an extra page in the back of the book that just has.
You remember what he said after that? Because after that, then he won't sell any more books because your dumb face will be in it.
Well,
remember
who
that?
knows?
Remember when he said that? I remember him
It'll
saying
be a
that.
collector's item, that one book.
Yeah, the book no one bought.
That's you.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, you're stupid. Oh, look. Felipe likes me.
Look, see, Ben Reed likes my member.
Wow. Anyway, let's just go ahead and wrap this up.
And look who shows up fashionably late.
Yeah, obviously, but you're not on camera, so. Anyway, you have anything, extra to add?
Yes, I do. So this weekend, Aaron, myself, producer Natalie, we're going to be in Pittsburgh for the Monster Ball, Mad Vikings Monster Ball. Are you guys judging? What's going on?
Yeah, so Natalie and I are judging, and I think there's like 42 other judges that will be on a very esteemed panel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I think there's 9 judges, right?
See already right here. Casey Ann Glover would buy the book with my pick in it. She's just saying. She's like, I'm just saying. So
that would be the only book sold.
But she said
Jeffrey Mustache Photography would go out of business because he would make all these books with your face in it, and he would just have a house full of books, and it'd be all your fault. So what you're saying is you want to bankrupt Jeffrey Mustache.
That's not what I'm saying. She said she's offering to pay $10,000 for this book.
Oh, is that okay? The one book, $10,000.
Oh, look, and here we go. Michelle Emerson said she would buy lots of copies.
No, she wouldn't.
I know she wouldn't. She's just being nice.
She is. She's actually saying I would not buy any copies. Look at this. Lee, 2 a.m., set an alarm just to be with you good eggs.
Thank you so much, Lee.
That's crazy. Well, he wins the award. Look at that.
He does.
So we had someone from NASA tonight, someone in Disney tonight, my sister giving birth, and Lee from England, and Chris on a train. That's amazing.
This is great.
So let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah. So anyways, as I was saying, sorry to interrupt, but yeah, this weekend we will be in Pittsburgh. So make sure you guys come find Aaron and I. Let's see how many pictures we can get with you and me and any of the people that watch Talking Beards. We want to get pictures with people that listen to Talking Beards, people that enjoy watching Talking Beards. Make sure you get a selfie with us, and then we're going to post them up on the Talking Beards Facebook page. So, we want to see how many pictures we can get. It's always really cool when we get to go to events and we get to see and meet the people that listen to the show, because there are a lot of people that actually watch the show later, listen to the show later, that don't participate in the chat room. So we don't know that they're watching and listening. So it's always really cool when people come up to us and talk to us and tell us, about the show and stuff and how they feel about it. If you don't like it, by all means, come up and tell us. Give us some input. Talk to us about what you think we need to do. Maybe drop. What the hell is binging going on here?
No idea.
But so give us some constructive feedback and let us know what you think. We should add to the show, take away from the show. I mean, we can get rid of Aaron if you guys want. We're cool with that. Bring in, producer Natalie. Oh, I see what you're trying to do there.
I clicked the wrong one.
But so come find us this weekend at Monsters Ball. Get your picture with us. Talk to us. We're there to talk to you. We're there to help the beard community grow. We are there to, just share our experiences. If you have any questions for us, please come and find us. But we definitely want to meet you, so come and find us, talk to us, and so Aaron, go ahead.
Yeah, so, what Scott said. Come find us in Pittsburgh, say hello, take pictures, shake hands, and punch Scott in the neck. So I am Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and thank you to our very special guest, Jeffrey Mustache.
Mustache.
And thank you to everyone participating in trivia, and congratulations to Catherine Colleen Apodaca, and we will get you an autographed something in the mail soon. And I will see Scott this weekend so we can get something signed for you and head your way. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and it's been fun. Y'all have a good night, and Scott.
Oh, I am Scott Sykora. You can find me on all social media under that name. But make sure you go to thebeardcaster.com. I'm going to actually make the commitment. I'm verbally saying it right now, but Talking Beards is going to take over the Beardcaster website. So all the stuff that's on the Beardcaster is pretty much all Talking Beard stuff anyways. So if you go to thebeardcaster.com, you can subscribe to the podcast, which is a rebroadcast of the live show, but you can also watch the live show over at the Beardcaster or talkingbeards.com. I have links set up on both the sites with video players, and that's about it. So I really can't think of anything else to say other than thank you everyone for coming, watching the show, participating, all the wonderful feedback we get. Like, I feel so blessed that people are enjoying what we're doing. And I'm very thankful that, you know, people come back every week, and we get so many people that just come and watch. We get so many people that participate in the chat room. Like, we love every single one of you. We appreciate every single one of you. And, you know, just keep coming back. Tell all your friends. Like we say, don't forget to share. And I guess that's about it for tonight. So thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yep. And thank you for tuning in. And ciao.
Wait. No.
What?
Who's our guest next week?
We said it earlier. Next week's guest will be Jeremy Smith from Spokane, Washington. Spokane? Whatever.
Spokane.
Everybody knows who Jeremy Smith is.
Everyone does.
Everybody.
Except his mom.
Tune in next week and, you know, come hang out with Jeremy Smith.
Look at this. The highlight of the week. Harassing Scott Sykora.
Well,
you
thanks
guys
for tuning in and harassing Scott Sykora.
You guys are banned next week.
And ciao.
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 Ciao. We hope you really enjoyed this episode. Make sure you go over to thebeardcaster.com to subscribe to the podcast. Also, don't forget to go to talkingbeards.com every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch us live. If you want to interact with the show, make sure you go to facebook.com/talkingbeards. There you can interact live with the show and post anything you want in the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. Make sure you do that so we know what's going on in the community and we can report it to you. Thank you all for checking out the program today. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's super awesome episode. Until then, stay awesome and we'll see you guys later. Ciao.